All right. Like, why is it so loud? All right. So, the last stream got interrupted by just the internet going down. What the fuck? Kind of sucks, but it was at the end, so it wasn't too bad. Like, I'm pretty sure we're like 15-30 minutes away from the end of this anyway, so let's just hurry up and get through this, and hopefully we can get through Hildebrandt today. We'll just restart the cutscene because I don't know when you guys got cut off. It was probably near the beginning of this cutscene, though there has been times where I think it gets cut off like 15 or 20 minutes before it tells me that I got cut off. So you never know. Should be fine though. Oh yeah, I saw at the end of last stream, which by the way, it's the next day, because it was so late at the time. At the end of last stream, I was saying right here that, like, do the gods view humans and dragons as the same? Like, they're equally intelligent beings? Like, okay, I guess. I mean, like, do they view dragons as being no different than, like, Lalafels from humans? The Humes or whatever? Or no, they're not called humans in this. I was thinking of Xenoblade. The normal humans, I forget what they're called. It seems like they just view dragons as, oh, they're other intelligent beings. There's no difference. But, like, the dragons are technically aliens. It's stupid that they say that, because by that logic, they should give them power even when they're doing evil acts. So whether Hitler is saying, please give me power, God, or a little child is saying, please give me power, God, what's the difference? Apparently. The methods and the reasons why they need it, it doesn't matter, right? Right? And I learned, like, nothing there. There we go. So yeah, I've thought about it, and like, yeah, the main thing I'm gonna do after I'm done with this stream is just get Reaper to level 90. I mean, I would want Dragoon to get to 90, but it's just gonna take too long, so I'm not gonna bother. For a while, at least, of course. There we go. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. He's evil, is my guess. We'll see. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. How old is this? Lambs of Dalamud? Is this 1.0? And then Minfina's like, what? Yeah, so I am right. Yeah, like that sounds like 1.0, which is weird because supposedly my character is not supposed to be the same person from 1.0 unless I played 1.0 personally. Then it's considered the same person brought over. But this is saying opposite. I've always been told that, like, oh, no, your character just started to exist after the Calamity. Because that's how your character was. But then, like, everybody who played 1.0 actually was the same person carried over. But, yeah, that's weird. Yep, they sacrificed a lot of people. They were like, Dalamud's cool. I can't imagine any problem with praising Dalamud. No crimes. Minfina as my witness. And everybody should look down at Minfina. Okay. Which, you know, reading this, that just makes it sound like he wanted to die. Oh yes, we were just shepherds who were leading everybody to die so we could go to Minfina after death. Yeah. No, we were a good cult before Dalamud started falling. Is my character even gonna say yeah? They took what away? Show me the way. And I'm like, I mean, I love murder, but and then what is Minfina gonna say about this? Like, yeah, whatever. They can pray. We just won't give a fuck. Yeah, we're all people, no different from each other. Okay. Sure. Is it true that Minfina brought us here for this reason, though? Yeah, whatever. Sure. How about take off your cult robes? How about that? Lesson 1. No, we didn't say nothing. Okay. Like, did everything he say was true though? Like, has she been ignoring him? Did she lead us here to meet him? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so you always hear us, and you always ignore us? Okay. I assume that's not the end. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's gonna end. Let's see. Just checking. Yes. I'm like, isn't this, yeah. Yeah, like I was thinking, it's like, isn't this where his grave is? You know, they really need to do something about, fixing up, what's this called? The, yeah, hey. Yeah, just finishing up some Final Fantasy 14. I already have beaten the story and the raid. So I'm just doing, like, kind of sort of side quest stuff. The waits weren't too long to get into the server, too. Oh, well, also we're traveling with bunnies that are gods in disguise. We could ask her directly. Uh-huh. Let's make for Gridania. don't know why we have to go meet these guys. Seems kind of unnecessary. I'm hoping that today will be the last FF14 stream for a while. I don't want to do a whole bunch of these streams, just kind of get them out in big batches. You know, since I'm done with the main story for now. I do, but something is strange. Appear to be in different places. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Go off on your own. Oh no, I'm good. I've been asked before, but yeah, I'm good. Let's see, here is Ultimate here. You're supposed to be with Krill. Where are you? Where are they? Listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. Wait, so is she the 12 wood itself? Or maybe not. Oh. Awkward silence times 20. Oh, hello? Why are the gods saying oh, hello? Okay. Oh my gosh. Are we really going to go to every one of the stones? I wouldn't mind, but it already feels like we're just doing busy work instead of actually learning anything about the gods, which it would be nice to learn about these gods who, I mean, I know that there's like a full backstory, full information about them that we just, you know, it's optional. You can go find out if you want, and it's really detailed and stuff. But at the same time, hey, we're meeting the gods. Maybe we could hear more about them, because right now they just seem like they basically have no personality, or very basic personalities, I should say. Wait, so where am I going here? Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Like, this isn't even very big. Okay. Okay, nope. 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 Oh. Okay. Alright. Why are we in bushes again? Oh, just for this reason, huh? Well, why was he hidden, though? So why did she want to do this on her own, though? Raugur's service to bear the mortals? Is it just supposed to be a teleport, basically? Okay. It seems like it. Another teleport. Wait, no. Okay. Wait. Oh, they just summoned birds. Okay. 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 I assume this is a mount that we could have gotten for a long time, is my guess. just Lord of the Rings, straight up. Well, it'd be cooler if they were a little bigger, actually. Like, if they were like literally twice as big, that would be like perfect. Alithix. I'm so confused that used to be a giant tree over there. Because there's no other tree that's even close to that big. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe... No, I think it's a tree, though. I believe. I guess it's possible it's just rock outcroppings, but it sure looks like a giant tree. Well, why would she waste any time? Sheesh. The dialogue here. Huh? What? Might stumble into Odin? I mean, is Odin even around that much? I thought Odin had no followers, so like once you beat him once, he's like gone forever, basically. Difficult to explain. I suppose I want to seek the answers in my own way, even though I'm being told what to do by the gods. We must discover it for ourselves. Well, I don't care. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, by the way, that other guy is probably a god. Quarry mill? Oh gosh. I hate that place. It's just such a generic village. Okay, thank you. Also, I just remembered, so I was fiddling around with stuff, and I need to do this again. Wait, why didn't I do... Because I do have these other shoes. Well, not those. Maybe they're not appropriate, though. I was thinking there's some other shoes that are actually even better for, my cosplay or whatever. But maybe I'm wrong. You know, I think I was thinking of like these. But like white or something. Also, I still don't remember. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. I still don't remember what how I continue. Like when I press R1 and L1, it doesn't continue. To cycle through everything up there at the top. Yeah, so I don't know. You just have to restart it every time, I guess. Ah, these were the shoes. Let me just look at it real quick. Yeah, they shouldn't really have straps. Okay, so this, then, portraits, then, machinist, which is slightly different than what it was before because it didn't save it very well. Edit. Wait, what is it? Wait, let me see if I can do this. Okay, that's fine. And then this. Edit. Okay, this is good, right? I think this is fine. I think it should work for a for dungeon now. Ook ook ook. Person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it. Thus, it is wrong to interfere. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, this seems like it should be the end of this little part. Doesn't take too long to extract information. There she is. So pointless. Like you can, like maybe they're trying to like show personality by doing what they did. Like, see, she wants to do this on her own a little bit. Like, but like, really? I mean, they were told the exact instructions, so who cares, you know? Yeah, so then we go back there, yeah. I'm like, am I crazy? Why didn't you just teleport us? Anyway, I wish that you could see Omphalos from here. But like, to be fair, that is like the point, that like it's up there but not really. Which reminds me that from Omphalos you can see the Crystal Tower, but then it's like clearly way further away. Like this is on top of the highest mountains kind of thing. Something happened. Nope. No, we're just taking our time. Let's hurry. Uh-huh. Okay. Derek. Good job, Derek. Like, what? Why is that such a just normal name? What's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude. Delightful time. For some reason. I think this is the girl who had the hood on. I think. So weird. Like I wish that we actually used them, like, or that they had, that we saw their true forms more. I know it's more of a godly thing, but come on, these guys have been missing for so long. Who gives a damn at this point? You know, just use their actual designs, like their actual characters. Okay. And then it goes into the crystal thing. And then the crystal turns bluish, yeah. And then they cheer for some reason. And then they try to read it, maybe. Crystal clear. Okay. I'll read this. As beings who, endured by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Birgat shall preside over construction. His duty to fortify the work of man, encourage them to build. Oh gosh, we're going to go through them all, or a whole bunch. He who is named Rauger shall preside over destruction. His duty to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azema shall preside over the sun. Her duty to nurture its life-giving light and illuminate the truths for all to see. He who is named Naudthal shall preside over the subterrane. His duty to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. She who is named Nofika presides over fertility. Her duty to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty. He who is named Althic shall preside over space and time. His duty to endow the star with material vigor that mankind's march may never cease. The space-time god is in charge of having special rocks in the ground? What? Like what? Space and time? What? Doesn't make sense. She who is named Helone shall preside over the glaciers. Her duty to hold the melting ice at bay. Hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. You know, if you just melted all the ice, that would be literally the most consistent thing you could do. Why even have the ice in the first place? Okay. And really that's all that Helone does? Everybody's like, ooh, Helone, so holy, so special. And she just keeps the ice cold. Like, what? She's a fucking refrigerator. She who is named Menfina shall preside over the moon. Her duty to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. Okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, I thought Menfina was the fertility goddess. Yeah, I don't know what you'd call that. Preside over the moon. And then foster love in the hearts of all. Like, okay. The love goddess, though, to be fair. He who is named Thaliak, I think it's Saliak. It's hard to tell if it's Salak or Saliak. I can't tell if that's an I. Shall preside over the rivers. His duty to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nimia shall preside over the stars. Her duty to, of course, the star goddess is the hottest one. Her duty to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's fates. Men's lives. I actually read that as fates because it just felt like, oh, and she's the fate goddess. So she's the astronomy and fate goddess. pretty major there. And then finally, she who's named Limlayan shall preside over the seas. Her duty to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Ashan shall preside over the mountains. His duty is to sustain the breast of the firmament and in wandering share in men's solitude. So nobody's in charge of fire? No, just wondering. He who is unnamed shall watch unflinching. His duty to stand guard over his charge, always and unto the end. The unnamed one. Which is probably just straight up, Heidelin, probably. There, the epigraph concludes, we've been given quite a lot to ponder. Not really. We've been given nothing to ponder. What are you pondering? What is there to ponder? It just declared what each of the gods does, and that in order to do them without getting corrupted, they should stay here. Okay, but is there any reason why we can't come up here and just talk to them sometimes and hang out? I don't know. So exciting. Yes. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph? Well, the prayers of her faithful made Halone more imposing. No. The worship of Dalamud brought forth Menfina's hound? Is that how that worked? I didn't think Halone was more imposing, so I don't know what you're talking about. Well, okay, I know what they mean. They just mean like how Halone went from being just an ice goddess to a war goddess also, for some reason. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. No, it's actually very easy to believe. It's the same thing as how how you create a... he's probably going to say it. You know, the summons. I forget what they're called in this game. I should know what they're called, but yeah, I call them the summons, whatever. Given what we now know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. I mean, yeah, I guess technically that's Dynamis, technically. In the presence of that energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Shinobu just described, for one. Others that came to mind are Halone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Nemela's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they change, yeah. Yeah. 9 degree. Endure by the will of the star, that means nothing. Please don't call... Don't do it. Don't call Heidelin the will of the star, please. The will of the star is humankind. Fuck you. Fuck you. Heidelin is one person who fucking doesn't fucking matter. Who doesn't fucking matter. Just remembering how they could have just stopped. What's her name? I was thinking Themis, but no, that's not her name. The bird girl. They could have, if they had just stopped her, then everything about Heidelin wouldn't fucking matter. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundations of existence, anticipating the potential chaos. You do know that she made her decision and did it, and did her action within like seconds, right? Like she struck down the Zodiac like just suddenly, really suddenly. It's not like, oh man, yeah, she had a few hours. Like, I don't think so. I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If that is true, This is true. Then might not the 13th unnamed being by the Watcher... Unnamed being... Then might not the 13th unnamed being be the Watcher on the moon? It would make sense, but, I mean, it could really be anybody, technically. I think it's him. He's the Watcher that doesn't realize he's a god. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. A quick casual trip to the moon. Yeah. Yeah, where's his machine? He just left it behind, I guess. I'm really sad that this is the Graha Tia story we're getting. It's very, very minimal. I mean, it's really just about the gods. Everything else is not important, basically. That reminds me, what are the trials? Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. There's like so many things to keep track of. We'll arrive at the truce soon. I wonder who I am. Oh, I'm just a wanderer who wanders the whole planet. Yeah, I just observe a lot of stuff. That's all. Don't worry. Yeah, for the longest time, I've journeyed alone, not involved myself in the affairs of others. Oh, really? I wonder what that could mean. That sure sounds like some unknown, unspoken final god. I wonder who that is. Undertaking an investigation with all earnestness. It has been a pleasure to be part of it. I mean, did Heidelin even create these guys? Is that what it's implied? It's possible. Certainly possible. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be sad, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me, I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you'll excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. So the weird part is that technically, as long as these guys are doing their job, everything else they do isn't that important. So like Cologne, as long as she's keeping the ice frozen, that's kind of all that matters. So it doesn't really matter if she's a god of war as long as she's keeping that ice frozen. Follow him. I'm suspicious of him. He'll suddenly vanish one day and never to return. Okay. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that was another 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like, let's check how far away that is. Oh, so this is why so many people are here. Because there's stuff like this. What? Hi. I'll vanish, you say? Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end. Our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet that sadness is part of joy I have derived from our companionship. I will accept it when the time comes. Strive with you to the last. Ook. Ookadook. Ook ook. Ooka ook. As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life, but having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Well, you are a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Krill. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. Krill. Every time I read that, it's just so weird. Also, it reminds me about how in FF5, the Krill that's there is way cooler. And it's a freaking 10-year-old girl. or, you know, maybe she's a little older, but I get the feeling she's like 10 years old. We'll see how long this is. You never know. For this stuff, I think I can mostly, like, just power skip through it. Honestly, it's really not important. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just, like, kind of... I'm not going to read it at all. Just, like, skim, good. Because it's just, like, it's just basic trading crap. You know? Who cares? Sheesh. Anyway, also every second that I'm here I hate it. So there's that too. Just checking if maybe I should finish these up, maybe make it empty. I don't know. Whatever. I think I already watched a little bit of this, I believe, before I had to go and do a different mission. But yeah, I'm gonna skip through this pretty quick. Yeah, I remember. He wants us to make, wants her to make, yeah, yukatas or whatever. I just realized that I'm getting Ninja Turtle vibes right now. And that's also probably why there's 4 of them instead of all 5 of them. Because there's still the turtle, you know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. I assume that this is a guy that he's working with, because you know you pay somebody in the crowd and then everybody else follows them. I think our good fortune is in need of proper scare. Okay, gosh. How are we doing this? How did we get to this point? Sorry, just like, I'm definitely falling asleep here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Who? Saryu? Oh man, the degree to how much I don't care is insane. Freaking just blink and I'm like going the wrong way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish this story. Sorry that it's such a short stream. Huh. Okay. Exciting. Oh, I hate this guy so much. Yeah. Okay. Exciting. Exciting gameplay. You know, I know that I'm like really close to the end here, but like I still feel like it's gonna be like another 30 minutes. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I have to do. I think this is it though. I think. Just this and that is to say Hildegard Hildebrandt, I mean. Okay. I guess that's all. Sorry for such a short stream. But that really took a lot longer than I was expecting. Like, what the fuck? To be fair, I'm very used to each patch having around 10 hours of content, not including the long stuff, so this kind of is on board to be about that long. Though Hildegard is well, I don't know, by himself it could be anywhere between 2 or 3 hours to 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, let me see this real quick. Where is it? Where is it? We'll have to remember where it would be. A New Game Plus, that's right. Or is it, there it is. Alright. Wait, why is... Oh, right, because they're not done with... Wait. Right. Wait, what about trial, though? Oh, right. Right, okay. Because there was no trial for the first, for 2.0. Yeah, Chronicles of Light. Wait, really? Okay, wait. I ran into this one randomly. This one's great. I guess I'm done with it, for sure. Which I'm not too surprised. But then this... Roll quest, I know that. Variant dungeon, I mean, there's a lot of dungeons I'm not... Like, I have only started House of the Dead, by the way. Just barely. Yeah, huh. Wait, Hildegard might be not... Or Hildebrand. Wait, I could have sworn somewhere I saw it was Hildegard, and then somewhere I'm seeing it's Hildebrand. I'm crazy. I don't know. Whatever. Well, we didn't get to Hildebrand today. Maybe I'll look into where to get this one. And then we could do that one really quickly. I remember this one being like... one mission, I think? It wasn't even that long. I think it was like 20 minutes. Now, this one was a lot longer. Even if we did it all straight through, it would still be at least an hour. Probably longer, honestly. So maybe I'll look into that other one. And then the rest of this is oh, Lancer needs more story. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Okay, we'll finish this tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I don't see why. I might even have Friday off, even. Not that it will affect you guys. Yeah, because it's like, well, even if I had Friday off, I mean, I might do another game. Assuming I get this done tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why I shouldn't. We'll see how it all turns out. Thanks for watching. Sorry it wasn't long. But yeah, continued and finished tomorrow.